Welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. We are hopeful you are a Patreon patron or a YouTube subscriber. For a low price, you're getting this content in real time. I don't get paid on that, so I've insisted that we have a free option, but that requires Shane to delay the content by a week. If you have an Amazon Prime account, no matter how you watch this, whether you're a subscriber or not, please remember to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account. There are instructions in the show description below. It's really simple. You have to renew it every month or so. So just every time you watch, just double click. Make sure you did it. Double check.
This episode of Pachter Factor is brought to you by DeShazer Ryan Realty. Right now, Doug DeShazer has beautiful lots available adjacent to Koocanusa Lake in northwest Montana. Pull up your RV and access the hookups, or build your own construction. Either way, you have access to world-class fishing, hunting, boating, swimming, biking, hiking, and the internet. No matter where you're looking to buy, make Doug DeShazer your real estate consultant at 406-291-1643. That's Doug DeShazer at 406-291-1643.
Today's question from Sifted from Backbee. With Switch sales decreasing and not many future games announced for it, is Nintendo on the cusp of announcing Switch 2? Does it have enough first-party games to support the Switch 2 with a steady stream of exclusives? What will determine when the successor to Switch launches? Seeing Switch struggle to run Tears of the Kingdom, do you think the first couple of years of Switch 2 games will be backward compatible with the first Switch? If so, is it a good idea? Look, they're bringing a new console out next year. The new console is going to be higher definition, PS4 quality. That I actually believe. I think their studios are just fine-tuned and running perfectly. So I expect that you're going to have plenty of games. But Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a launch title and probably at full price. And they probably will run a bundle with it. So you'll probably get the Switch 2 with Tears of the Kingdom for, the launch price, $400, whatever they charge for the Switch 2. Yes, I think the first couple of years of Switch 2 games will probably be able to be played on Switch because they're going to, obviously, they can't be exclusive, but they might run 2 SKUs, I'm not sure. So the question is, do you do what Sony does, PS4, PS5, or do you have backward compatible? I would expect probably 2 SKUs, but you never know. But I could see them saying if you buy the game on the Switch, we'll let you pay $10 and get it on the Switch too, as a download only. So we can control who owns it. They can do something that lets you buy it on the Switch knowing you're going to get a Switch 2 next year or the year after, and keep it going. So I don't know. I think we're there. And the interesting thing is, do they keep making the Switch once they do the Switch 2 or they discontinue? I would discount the Switch to $199 for the OLED version and $149 for the regular one and $99 for Switch Lite, just to get them in people's hands, because I think people will then quite easily upgrade to the Switch 2 once they're not sold out. So I think that would be really smart, and I think they're probably down to that where they can sell them at that price point and not really lose any money. But again, I think Nintendo's a super smart, well-run company. I'm a huge Furukawa fan. I think he's doing a great job. Shane and I were talking about this offline. The studios are running just humming. They're just doing everything right. And it frequently shocks me when they announce games. So, it'll be a Switch 2 launch title? Mario Kart 9. They are so long between Mario Karts. Last one was 10 years ago. So we're so delayed for Mario Kart. They gotta get that one next, and they will. The other games, the Super Mario Brothers and the Smash Brothers, those I think they're on a really regular good cadence. Zelda's a tough one because I don't think you're going to get a new Zelda for 6-7 years. So you'll have to run Tears of the Kingdom, which again, they'll make it a launch title. They might discount it on Switch and keep it at a premium price with Switch 2 and then bundle it at holiday with Switch 2. That'll probably be the system seller, and it's a good one.
3D Mario, Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah.
Those could all be launch games.
Yeah.
We're way overdue for a 3D Mario.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 has been in development for 6 years.
They finally announced it, though. I mean, and we know it's coming. We just don't know what.
What?
Metroid Prime 4.
They announced it 6 years ago.
No, but they announced it's coming next year, I thought.
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, they could have like the best launch ever.
Yeah, they have a lot of shit going.
Yeah.
And they can do the stupid one-offs like Paper Mario, obviously Kirby, Yoshi, WarioWare. I mean, there's Luigi's Mansion. They've got so much content. I actually, again, I don't play very many Nintendo titles to the end, but I really like this one. Thanks for joining us on Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. We appreciate your patronage from Patreon and as a YouTube subscriber, and by linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account. Remember to do that. You have to redo that every time you watch. I'm sorry, but you got to. Go to the instructions in the show description below. And if you're not doing any of those things, you better follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter. I will see you on Twitter. Bye.